and another one, and another one, and another one. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing you that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we coming with another wonderful episode of Movie Reviews. And before we get started, I got a little house cleaning to go on. If you're watching this on Black Hollywood Live, I got a little news. My wife is having a child. We're so excited. It's gonna be a little boy. It's gonna be a great adventure, but the only thing is, it's gonna take a lot of my time, and I will be stepping away from Black Hollywood Live because handling 2 channels is a lot. Trust me, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it kind of is. So if you wanna keep watching my videos, you can find me at NERDSoul, which is right here, if you're on Black Hollywood Live. If you're not on Black Hollywood Live, that's not gonna show up. But if you're on Black Hollywood Live and you wanna keep watching my videos, I will be posting to my channel at NERDSoul. So you can click over there. If you're already on my channel, just click subscribe down below. And let's get it going with ARQ. Now, the way I found ARQ is through Netflix. They have their system where it shows you like the match of a film or something. And it's like, you look at a film, it'll be like, 70% match or 90% match. Well, ARQ for me was 93% match, and I wanted to test this out and see what I thought. Now, this is gonna be a spoiler review because it's a Netflix film and you guys can all see it for free. And, well, I guess you pay subscription, but you can watch it right now if you want. So it's not a situation where it's a theatrical release, you gotta kind of wait. So we're gonna go in and get into it. And the first thing that I like about this is that even though it does have the Groundhog's Day kind of time loop aspect, it does find a way to be unique. And what I mean by unique is usually in these kind of Groundhog's Day time loop films, there's one person that's experiencing this day over and over. And they really don't have anyone to talk to about it or explain it to because no one will truly believe them. Sans Edge of Tomorrow, that was a little different, but this comes into a weird situation because this person is now experiencing this day again with multiple people. And some people are friends and some people are foes. Now, this is a bottle film that's kind of surrounded by this guy who used to be like a military engineer. He has this machine down in his basement, and the people that are coming to steal scripts from him and also steal that machine are, how should we say, sort of in a ground war, maybe a civil war between the tourists and the block. And whatever's going on outside, because we're in a bottle film just in one house, whatever's going on outside has to be bad because people can't even breathe the air without air masks on. And through finding out who's a traitor, who's a mercenary, who's actually got sort of fair intentions, we find that this time loop is occurring over like, say, 3 or 4 hours where these people can't get out of that loop. These people always over and over are either allying with each other or kind of killing each other over and over again. And the crazy part is when the good guys or our protagonists find out that Sonny, who's a mercenary, is now also filled with all the knowledge he needs to get ahead. But before I get to my score and everything, I gotta remind you, you can find me at Black Hollywood Live for a little bit further. They got fly interviews, after show, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, the whole shebang bang on blackhollywoodlive.com. And after you check out all that good stuff on blackhollywoodlive.com, you can check them out also on youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So you have a situation where they take Groundhog's Day, they take a little bit of Edge of Tomorrow, they stick you in a bottle film. I'm enjoying it. I'll have to say for the most part, I thought this was pretty solid and it was right where it needed to be. It was on Netflix. I'd say this will be a great rental. It's something that you can, as a kind of suspensey, actiony kind of film, I think you could get into it. And I'm gonna put this movie right around 3.5 stars. It's just above solid. I don't think, if this was in the theater, I wouldn't say that you need to go and spend like $12, $15 on this. But since it's at Netflix, I think it has a great place and a great opportunity to be seen. I think it's one of those films that's good enough to kind of like watch, and it might even have some replay value because there's some things to figure out between the tourist and the block, and especially how the way it ends, it gives you a few clues as to, you know, how many times they've been in this loop, because as we know before they end, they've been in this loop like thousands of times. So even though the acting wasn't hitting a home run for me, it was good enough paired with the atmosphere to keep me intrigued to see what was gonna happen at the end. It has old girl from Hotel 666, or no, Park Avenue 666. And the other actors I'm not super up on, but I will say, even though that was kind of solid and standard, it was enough to make me wonder, like, how is this gonna play out? How is this gonna end? So for me, I'd say it's definitely worth checking out. Maybe like Saturday when you're folding laundry or something, going to check out ARQ. I think it's definitely worth your time. So holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in the comments, let me know what you think about ARQ. Are you feeling the whole mass vibe? Are you feeling like the father-mother issue? Do you wanna know more about the Civil War that they got going on? Are you interested as to how the ARQ works, and will they ever be able to get outside of the time loop? Because I feel like they're probably not. But anyway, before I bounce, I gotta tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All the videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all of that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them players. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And remember, if you know someone who's trying to kill you is in a time loop, you better move fast. Peace.